There is some moments when you just have nothing. You don't know when that idea is going to come. You are completely stuck. And I feel like that kicks in with every artist. The idea behind this one is following artists from blank slate all the way through all the emotions of chasing a project and making it happen, and then that moment after.
The main point of this video is to feature real artists in their element, doing amazing work and doing inspiring work.
Hi, my name is Patricia Davidson, and I'm a landscape photographer based out of the Pacific Northwest. I love to travel and I love to shoot mainly outdoors, and I've been shooting since about 2007. Totally love nature and hiking and being outdoors, and it's just such a great fit for my personality, and I just love it.
I am hazing up this forest to get a nice soft light for Powell there. It's a pretty cool little device. It's like it's supposed to be for bug spraying. Always put some haze juice inside and got ourselves a handheld hazer. I think it's a pretty cool toy. I kind of wanted to do it. Eric, it looks amazing, by the way. How intense the haze actually is.
Hi, my name is Josh Dahl, and I'm a graphic designer and illustrator here in Portland, Oregon, and I run a small company called Band. We're a graphic design studio. I've been an illustrator since I was very young, always been pretty good at drawing and all that kind of stuff, and got heavily involved in punk rock and hardcore in Southern California, and found a niche doing illustration for bands and design for bands, and ever since then I've sort of been able to make a living doing creative work for all sorts of different kinds of people. I've worked with a few different companies in town, including some talent from the local studio Leica, which is how I made some cool connections and was able to be invited to work on this project. I think that's how I got here.
The pressure's on. My name is Tyler Jensen. I'm the production designer on this project. A lot of people don't know what that is. It's kind of like the artistic director. This time of year in Portland is, it's really beautiful with the changing of seasons and just sort of that like transition time. I think it kind of fits with the theme. We have these artists kind of going through all their little transitions that are involved in their artistic process, from the inspiration to the execution, and that's like such a resounding theme for any artist, anyone who's trying to make it in the entertainment business or in the the stock media industry.
So yeah, not only am I a drummer, but I'm also a microscope engineer, and if I were to compare the two, I would say they're similar in creativity, but when you're drumming, you can't think about what you're doing at all, or else you'll mess it up. I think Portland's really good for that because it feels like a big, small town. I mean, if you want to do something creative, you're going to get support from every angle. There's tons of venues to play at, there's tons of people that will come out because everybody's just excited and interested about the arts here.
I'm Brandon Bondehagen. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm a videographer. Let me start by saying that when Danny first called me, initially there's a tram here in Portland that rises from beneath this hospital and goes all the way up to the top. And then Danny called me back and he's like, no, that's no good. We're gonna do a hot air balloon. And I had never been in a hot air balloon. I haven't done that either. I'm kind of nervous about that, but excited as well. And then a couple days after that, he's like, we scratched the hot air balloon, now we're going to a helicopter. I was just stoked, I guess. I mean, I've never ridden in a helicopter before. And the fact that I get to take a camera up there and point it at things and fly over the city of Portland was a super amazing experience. I'm so fortunate to be able to have done that.
Well, you don't really think about how cool a helicopter landing in front of you is going to be until it literally like lands 7 feet away from you.
Sun came out, the clouds parted, and we got some amazing shots.
And it's a really, really cool idea that, you know, somebody's picture could turn into somebody else's graphic design, which could turn into some kind of, you know, inspiration for a film. And so we wanted to create a piece that really showed that.
There's that spark that happens in the middle of, you know, nowhere, and you want to make sure you've got it.
Once you get this idea, you have to do it. Like, if you work in any kind of artistic field, like, I feel like you resonate with that.
Fran, but cheers.